Who's he facing at Mania then? It was a random triple threat IC title match last year, which was a damn good match. Who's he facing?
I mean, there's a chance. I mean, I guess we'll get to this, I guess, way later in the show in news and notes. If this Seth Rollins injury is serious enough, like, could he be kind of the place mark champion until we get to WrestleMania? Could he be one that ends up carrying that heavyweight championship because you want Cody Rhodes or CM Punk or one of those people to get the big moment at Mania, and he carries that into WrestleMania?
Do they need their world champion on TV every week? Is that what you're getting at?
It'd be nice to have one.
Okay.
Yes, a champion of some distinction doing something. Yes. It just the Drew McIntyre thing is interesting, guys, because it's like, okay, so your role is to complain. I think that what we're looking for is there a payoff to the complaints?
Right. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like he's taking a pin at Mania.
I mean, he's Scottish Nakamura at this point, is he not?
As sad as that is to say out loud, like, you're not wrong.
I want that T-shirt printed though.
I mean,
maybe we go Drew versus Nakamura. Like, one of them can win. Then
no, double count out. That ends in a double count out, 100%.
I'm just saying, like, Drew McIntyre is a guy that likes to complain, just like Nakamura complains. About Cody, looking for Cody and trying to fight people. Like, okay, but there's no payoff there. So same thing, because there's so many other wrestlers ahead of McIntyre. He does have a beef, but it's not like he's Money in the Bank. It's not like he's in a hot feud to be able to get to the championship. So what is his role here besides just doing a good promo every week?
Yeah, I mean, he is interesting right now. Like, I'd say he's more interesting than Cody and maybe even Punk at this point with what he's doing every week with the promos he's cutting. The path to Mania for me with him sort of feels like he gets fed to Cody. Like, you talk about the Nakamura thing, like, he goes that route. If Cody's not fighting for the title, like, because you need a spot for him also, maybe it's him and Drew in a big spot. And Drew ultimately eats that pin also.
Yeah, I was thinking, I guess, it like him versus, kind of circling back and, doing him versus Damian Priest, because he'd probably need some sort of, Priests, kind of heat up Damian a little bit since he is senior Money in the Bank. He beats Drew, and then he gets a little momentum coming out of WrestleMania, so he feels more dangerous because right now he's just kind of a punchline.
Will you put the briefcase on the line?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, put the briefcase on the line, do something like that. Priest retains and still has it. And then now you have attention on the briefcase for the next couple of months or even just the next couple of weeks, depending upon how quickly they want him to cash that in, because, that year is going to come up sooner than you think. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, he'll have some sort of prominent-ish spot. I mean, kind of similar to last year, where he was in that IC triple threat, which was, by the way, widely considered one of the best matches in WWE all of last year.